Aloha. Aloha. Just say hi. Wave like this. What's up, guys? I'm Rachel, and welcome to this week's episode of NBA2KTV. With the My Park Championship coming to a close this weekend, Sunset Beach had a rare opportunity to seal the deal during the last rival day. So let's check out all that went down. All parks knew that they needed to play tough this weekend, and Old Town didn't let down as they dominated the entire rival day. But we can't talk about Old Town's big win without giving props to Wes Warren once again. He's been dominating these past few weeks and is arguably the Flyers MVP. And shoutouts to NHF Skills and NHF The Monster for playing strong for Sunset Beach, helping them to grab that second place spot. With Old Town taking the crown and Sunset Beach coming in second place, we now have a tie going into the final round of the My Park Championship. But this next rival day is important for everyone, including Rivet City. All participating members of the winning community for this final rival day round will win 5,000 VC. It all comes down to this, the 18th and final round of the My Park Championship. What you guys have been working so hard for. The crown and that brand new park is up for grabs. So you guys better get out there and ball up, because your community is counting on you. Do you guys remember last week when Carmelo Anthony told me that he likes playing NBA 2K with his son?
He's a fanatic. He's diehard 2K.
Well, he's not the only NBA player who likes getting a little competitive with his kid. Trevor Ariza told me a similar story. What's up, guys? I'm here with Trevor Ariza. So tell me a little bit about growing up a ball player. Like, when did you start playing?
I started playing like organized basketball at like 11. My mom took me to a park. I got on a team and just started playing from there.
So it was a park team?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, the first team, I think the team was called the Pistons. So
okay.
Yeah, you know, from then on, I knew
the
I was going
Detroit
to the NBA.
Pistons in LA.
Yeah.
So what was your go-to move as a kid?
I didn't really have any moves. I just used to just go right by him.
So you just use your athleticism.
Yeah, exactly.
So now you're in the NBA.
Right.
Did you ever think, did you have those dreams as you were a kid, or are you like, wow, I can't believe I made it here?
I definitely had those dreams when I was younger to become an NBA player. You know, that's pretty much all I ever wanted to do. I am living out my dream.
Did you ever have a plan B?
If I did have to choose something else to do, I wanted to be a psychologist.
Cool.
Yeah, I like to learn people. I like to study people, so.
In NBA 2K15, one of your strong suits is your basketball IQ.
Right.
So maybe that psychology of reading players and reading just, you know, plays into that.
It might, you know, it definitely helps me on the court. It definitely helps me on the court. Just understanding like tendencies, understanding what you know, what the point guard's doing, whoever's handling the ball the majority of the time, because, you know, if I get a jump on anything, I'm in the passing lanes and we on the other end.
Yeah.
So.
What did you play growing up besides basketball?
Football. I like to hit. Even though like I'm skinny or whatever, I still like to take people's heads off.
When did you stop playing football?
When I got to high school. My mom made me quit. She didn't want me to get hurt.
Is your mom your biggest fan?
Yeah, biggest fan, biggest critic. She is a tough lady, but she's a sweet lady too.
Aww.
Yeah. Just don't get on her bad side.
All right. So I want to talk about a couple badges that are special to your player in our game. You have 5 very strong badges using you as a player. Yeah, so you tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how accurate you think these badges are. Okay, so on offense, we have a Lob City finisher.
7.
Okay. All right, corner specialist.
10.
10.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 10.
I like it. Posterizer.
It's about like a 5.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason I haven't been able to catch anybody lately. But everybody look out, because I'm still definitely trying to catch you slipping.
And NBA 2K15 still really has confidence in you there too.
I appreciate it.
And moving along to defense, we have the interceptor, which means stealing passes.
10.
10. And we also have the pickpocket.
10.
10.
Definitely a 10.
What tip would you give for being a great pickpocketer? Because that's a skill in itself. Like, people think it's just quickness, but that's a skill to be able to take someone's cookies.
I try to time the dribble, and once the person like getting ready to dribble the ball, that's when I go for it.
Hey guys, it's Mike Wang. We're back here with some tips, this time on stealing. Trevor Ariza is one of the best pickpockets in the NBA. Let's examine how to be more Ariza-like in NBA 2K15. As Ariza said in his interview, stealing is all about positioning and timing, and it's no different in our game. When stealing the ball from the offensive player, first you want to position yourself about an arm's length away. There are 2 things to look for when you're trying to steal the ball from the ball handler. The first case is whenever the ball handler exposes the ball. The next case would be if you create contact with the ball handler. So just as the ball handler collides with you as an on-ball defender, it's a good time to try and poke the ball out. Try to use players with a high steal rating. This will increase your chances of poking the ball free. And remember, you don't want to repeatedly press the steal button, or you're just going to be called for a foul. Earn the pickpocket badge in my career to maximize your player's ability to steal the ball. If you want to be like Ariza and get some easy transition buckets, you need to get into the passing lane. Picking off passes is all about reading the offense and trying to anticipate where they're moving the ball. If you can get 50 tips in my career, you'll earn the interceptor badge, which will give you a better chance at stealing passes. If you want your teammates to help you out and play the passing lanes, change your points of emphasis setting to either limit perimeter shots or play physical. Your off-ball defenders will play deny, which will make it easier for them to pick off passes in the passing lane. That's it for now. Hope that helps you generate some turnovers and get some easy buckets on the other end. We'll be back with some more tips soon.
Do you remember the first time that you saw yourself in NBA 2K?
The first time, you know what? I was creating myself when I used to play, like when I was younger. So I saw myself play probably when I was in high school.
Did you think like you could one day actually be a player? Like you didn't have to create yourself anymore?
It always was a dream of mine, but you know, sometimes dreams don't always become reality. So it wasn't really something that I thought that would ever happen, but you know, once it did happen, I couldn't believe it. It's pretty amazing. Cool, right? Yeah.
And now when you're watching the game, it's kind of like you have to like do a double take sometimes. You're like, am I watching a real game?
I know, man. The game has gotten so real. It's crazy. You can see the sweat coming down from your face and all that. It's crazy.
So if you were to compete against one person in a game of NBA 2K, who would be like that go-to person that you'd want to compete against? Yeah.
I like playing against my son. My son is, you know, he loves 2K. He loves the game. Every time we, you know, finish doing, or he finishes his homework or reading his books or whatever, that's the first thing he wants to do is play 2K. So. How
old is he?
6.
Oh wow, he's starting young.
He's really good too.
And he beats you.
Yeah. He throws lobs or all. I'm like, come on, dude. He Euro stepping and all that. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Does he trash talk yet?
Oh my God.
As a 6-year-old, that's awesome.
Somebody teach me how to play, because I can't keep losing to my son. This is crazy.
High fives or pound its?
Everybody does handshakes now. So we have to figure out a handshake.
All right. Okay, so. This seems like the...
No fingerprints, no evidence.
Cool. All-Star Weekend is right around the corner, so to get in the All-Star spirit, we want to give you guys a chance at the M11 All-Star colorway. And next week, we are going to have a special NBA 2K15 All-Star episode featuring some of your favorite devs, Mike Wang and Scott O'Gallagher.
Miami with the ball. Here's Bosch.
Me and the NBA 2K team will be in New York City for All-Star Week, so if you guys are around, make sure that you come and say hello. But if you're not able to make it out, don't worry, because we'll be giving you all the behind-the-scenes access and also hanging with some of your favorite NBA players. You guys can also get involved with our My Park Friends Sprites Thirst of the Boroughs event to celebrate the mix of hip-hop and hoops. Check out Sprite.com for details and a chance to win a trip to the NBA Finals. See you soon.